You are chilly. Okay. I don't have any scouts. I need to make new scouts. I don't need people. Let's go to this coal mine, I guess. We can wander around a bit. Alright, I need wood. If I need to get back into the business of wood, unfortunately. So that does mean rebuilding the sawmill. There we go. All right. It's as good as we can make it. Ugh. We need new research. Okay. No, we're going for housing. Fuck it. We're going for housing. Why are there 4 sick that aren't being treated? They should have room for treatment. There should definitely be room for treatment. Where are my... Nope. There's 8 out of 10 here. That's the bunkhouse. Yeah. There's no reason why I should have any sick not being treated right now. There's also no reason why anyone should be hungry right now. I don't understand why this person is starving. There's nothing there that I want necessarily. A foreman will ensure that everybody in this facility works to the best of their ability. You will have to provide the foreman with food. But it raises their efficiency by 40% for 24 hours. I think we're kind of set here. Aha, we have a place for all those people to work. Cool. We can get more wood. We're gonna need it because we're gonna upgrade our housing soon. Finally, that person is not dying. No, go. Just go get treated. Why are you not being treated? Why are you not going to treatment? You are ridiculous. Thank you. We have an ad break about to happen. Sort of nearish now. Please be advised. Ad break incoming. About 40 seconds. Or so. Depending. Oh, the coldness is coming. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I don't like it. Discontent is staying low. I should probably do another patrol, wipe it out, get our hope up higher. Still have 4 days before they're leaving. Yeah. All right. This is as good as it gets, I think. A woman is sitting in the snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should have agreed to give people proper burials after all. I did what I had to do. I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, that is how it works. The cold is coming and it's bad. I won't have enough time to build all these houses. Is the unfortunate part. I won't have enough supplies either. Our wood gain is only 48 a day. Not good, not good. But I'm gonna need the coal, so I can't really... Suppose I could close this one down. And max that out. We have one person that does not have a job. Alright, well, maybe you can have a job here making soup. Storage limit is reached on the food. Okay. That means... No. I have houses. Good. Where is it? What is this building called? A resource depot? That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. You can fit right in here. Alright. I need to start building the housing, at least on the perimeter ones. They're not homeless, they're just waiting for their houses to be built. This is about to get real cold, and it is what it is. Yeah, see, it's getting comfortable, and then when the freezing cold hits in a second, it will, at the very least, be less terrible. Yeah, we don't have wood. Go to get treated, dummy. Food. Thank you. Yep. It's about to get real cold. Oops. Nope. Turn that on. And everything is frickin' cold. Actually, you don't need it. That's the problem. I am at consumption. Everything is freezing and I am at consumption, and certain places are too cold to even work at this point. I cannot afford overdrive. This is the point where we may die, guys, and then I need to, like, get my shit together. Okay, if they're off, they don't use their heaters. Just turn them off. People are freezing. It's bad, it's bad. Yep, and now we have gravely ill people, sick people, and gravely ill people. It's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse. Please go on patrol. I know it's cold, but I need you to keep the hope up. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. Okay, see, the problem here is okay. So since the workday ended, all of this can be turned off because nobody's working there. This can be turned off because nobody's working there. Everything else is like can't be turned off. But I think if I want people to survive, this is where we have to go. It's bad. It's so bad. It's very bad. Coal mine is automated. Its engine pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Dismantle the machines for more resources. We will be able to restart the mine later. Do I care about that? Or do I just take everything? Because I need it all. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Or we could restart the mine later. But that does mean sending people out to work the mine out there. What do we think, chat? Do we take just the stored coal, or do we dismantle it all and take everything? Well, here's the thing. It's capable of being a really, really good source of coal, and you're going to want that, but there's a decent chance that you won't be in a position to get that set up before everyone dies horribly. And sure, if you want to succeed at this game, keep it, and desperately scrabble things together until it's working. If you salvage, you're expecting to lose. That is a good point. Alright, we'll just take this stored coal. They won't get back in time to save me from what's going on right now, so it is what it is. I am attempting to get these houses built so that people stop dying. Jeez Louise. Unfortunately out of wood. $800 coal a day is a very desirable outcome. I mean, currently I produce about 713 a day. So I am working on it. But yes, 800 a day plus on top of that would be really great. I am working on this. I am. I'm out of wood and steel. It's a problem. I'm sure it's possible to win the game without it, but let's be honest. You want to be a really good player first. Yeah, I am not a very good player. And people are just getting really sick, which is not great. This house is still very cold. But it's only very cold. It's not freezing. It's the best that I can do right now. My food protection is garbage. But it is what it is. I'm sure that it's possible to, yeah. It's just, this is rough. This is rough. And I'm about to lose like 37 people too. In like 2 days. So it's gonna get even rougher. But nobody is in this house currently, which is for the best. Dude, we're surviving. We're doing the best we can. I just don't have enough of anything for an infirmary right now, okay? I'm working on it, I promise. It's about to warm up enough, but we will be okay. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. This can turn off. 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 That can turn off. That can turn off. That can turn off. These can all... Well, that one does not need to go back on. These do. Okay. We are... And that can turn off as well. Lowered our consumption again. Back to work for our food. Yeah, but they're too cold. I can't. This one I can. It's fine. I just need more housing right now. Need to do outer before inner. I really need the coal and I need the wood. This okay. All right, cool. The cookhouse is now a lot warmer, so I can do. Nope, that one needs it, but this one can function without it. Much better. What if I did this and turned all of these off? This one's still too cold. Just better to do it this way, I guess. Nope, that does not need it.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Oh, this one again. Stop it. They're back up to 39. Alright, I don't have enough resources to even start that. I could do this. Should actually be really helpful. This would be helpful too. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. There's too many things that I need and not enough time, like not enough being researched. I could build another research facility, but then I have to shift engineers around and I just don't have enough people for that. I don't have enough people to even run a factory. This would upgrade our coal mines to steam. I do need a lot more freaking wood. Maybe I will do this so I can continue to build housing at a faster rate. I mean, I would also like this. I don't have any infirmaries right now, so that is not helpful in the moment. This could be helpful because it means that instead of 15 people, it requires 10, so I have more people to shift around to places. Let's do this one. I'm having a people issue. Regardless. And I have way too many sick people, and I can't afford to build the things that would fix them. Yeah. As soon as these are built, it will get better. Hope is doing okay, but I think I need another patrol for this discontent to go the frick away. I know things suck. I do. I know that. I know that the food is bad because we're living off of soup. But it's cold, and I cannot get things working. A hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Somebody lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. Well, dude, we're taking your resources. You really should just have joined us. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Well, that sucked for him. Freshwater springs, shrouded cave, large convoy. Let's see, you have a whole bunch of stuff that we could use right now, so maybe go here and then come back home. And then maybe we'll build this into an outpost. So bad about soup. It's just not as filling. It's nothing wrong with the soup. It's just it's not as filling. People want more than soup in their bellies, which is unfortunate for the rest of us. So many people are sick, and I just do not have the capacity to help them, and it's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad. So bad. Sir, several people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decision convinced them that there is hope for us yet. I'm glad to hear that. All right, so a handful of Londoners will abandon their cause. We finally have gotten them to stop. There's a little over a day left before they will decide to leave, but the higher the hope we get, the better at this point. Yikes. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. I have not enough wood for anything. Yes, please, work. I'm trying to upgrade your housing situation, and it's going very slowly because you guys refuse to, like, get me enough wood for it. The better the housing, the less likely that you will die. I'm trying, you guys, I'm trying. I have somebody who doesn't have a job. Ooh. Come to work here. Don't know where you were originally, but you're going there. A house. Only one person who is temporarily homeless. Yes, I'm aware that we are out of wood. I'm working on it. Okay, we are staying above our consumption. It's just when this gets colder, it's gonna be problematic. Maybe I will do this for a little while. Go faster. So the higher the hope we can get, the better, the less likely we'll have Londoners deciding to leave. We still have far too high numbers and far too little time to convince them to stay, which is going to be a problem. I already don't have enough people, but here we are. You know what? Let us close this down. We'll throw everyone in here. That will be for the best.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Well, for as much rest as can be possible. If we can build this, then we can build another house on the outer rim. Captain, some of our people are concerned with the low temperature in their homes. They're quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Please understand I am working on it. I know it's cold, guys. I know it's cold. I hate to do this, but I really need you guys to work. I need technology. I need the technology. See, this thing is huge, which is a problem. I can't fit it there. I can fit it over here. This is in range of one of the heaters. So let's do that. Cool, yes, thank you. Oh boy. A man assigned to an emergency shift has refused to work. He said that he's already worn out and he doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Yes, let him rest. He doesn't have to work then. Sorry that you felt the need to complain about it, but I am trying my best here, please. Okay. I realize this is kind of insane, but I would like to build housing there. This is just as many people as we had before, but supposedly better, so And it's livable without the heater right now, which means that when things go bad, I can do that. These are empty, being dismantled. Just turn that off because nobody's working there. In fact, yeah, it's off. House. Not enough wood. I could do a bunkhouse. I would prefer a house. Dang it. Power upgrade, but I don't really want it, like, I don't really want it on that level right now. Sorry, guys. I don't have the wood to research this. Flux. I don't have the wood to research this. I have the wood for shite. Okay, well. Can I turn this off? I would love to turn it off. Nobody has to work. It's off. I can't afford to do anything because there's no wood. There's just not enough wood. Okay, it's work time.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
This is still being deconstructed. That's fine. I think this is finally getting people through. And then it's just going to start dropping rapidly. Fuck. I'm not even using this anymore. Dismantle this building, please. Okay. We're finally getting through the backlog of people. This is still 35 people strong. I only have one of these houses. And I have 8 hours left. Well, shit. I don't have the consumption, the coal availability for this. This is the problem. Nope, that just goes straight to cold is the problem. But I can turn this off. I can turn that off. Oop, nope, turn that off. Can I get away with turning this off? Just turning this one back on? No. Okay. get away with turning this off. Just turning this one back on. Yes. This is being dismantled. We are just below consumption rate at this point. What am I need wood. Is there anyone? Yeah, there's people in this house. It's not warm enough for that person. Okay. Our people are becoming less and less committed to their work. Perhaps we should give them extra rations while they're sweating blood in emergency shifts. Yes, they deserve it. If they're gonna work that long, they absolutely deserve it. And they can have a little bit of extra food. We have one homeless person, but that will be taken care of very shortly. This backlog is going down. This is very good. Okay, these two houses should...
It's time for rest.
Please patrol and get Hope very up. We have... Londoners are abandoning the cause in greater numbers, but I have 3 hours until, like, a whole bunch of people leave, so... A number of Londoners are talking to the crowd. He's trying to scare as many possible as joining. I'm going to disperse the crowd this time. Unfortunately, this is going to be bad for us, but I think it's the best we can do. All things considered. The city is still standing. No worries, PP. I'm sorry. Guys, I have been completely ignoring chat. My sincere apologies. Welcome in, Unuzaku. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't know if I can, but I'm trying. I'm trying real hard. No worries, PP. I know that you've been enjoying yourself. Thank you for thinking of me at all. Save the game, woman. I will save the game. We will disperse this crowd. And I will save the game. Please save over this one. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, game has been saved. But I probably will not win this. The 35 people leaving is gonna be bad. You promised people warmth, and we broke the promise. The discontent is real, but the hope has also gone down. 35 people are leaving us. It's so bad. All right, those houses finally are getting somewhere. You are waiting. Where are you waiting? The large convoy. This convoy is carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to our city. All right. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. I will take these people. I will absolutely take these people. Yeah, Winterhome does not exist, so you are coming to ours instead to replace all the people who are about to leave. Perfect. And that means that they'll bring back all this stuff, too, which is desperately in need of. And then they probably will build this coal mine. If we are still around to survive. Do I have enough people? I don't know. I have more people than I have jobs at the moment, which is a thing. It's fine. Because I'm about to be rid of like 35 people in very little time. And then it's going to get colder, which is going to suck. Hold on, where am I at? Okay, so I've gotten a bunch of these to be houses. This one is just kind of sucks. It's not in a good place. I can't keep it warm enough. I did build an extra house where there was a infirmary, so I think I might just demolish this so that nobody lives there, and continue upgrading the housing that I have. Now that the outer rings of housing are good, we'll just build another house. There's one person homeless. Oh no. Just one. It's as good as we got. But this should get built really fast. So, yeah. That quest just... They left? I don't know. They left? Ah, the Londoners. Sir, the time is at hand. The Londoners have gathered around the generator for the last time. They're going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them from committing mass suicide. This is whatever they said and did, they're still our people, even if they no longer think so. Yeah, this is it. The hope is too low to convince them to stay with us, unfortunately. We can, of course, tell the guards to stop them. Some people may be hurt, some of them may die. We could just let them go. Hope will fall. They will be gone. And we don't have enough food to equip them for their journey. So we can be mean about it, or we can let them go to their death. I'm gonna start a poll. This is going to be a 2-minute poll, and you guys can duke it out with your channel points if you want to. Feel free to do what you need to do. But at the top of the screen, there will be a poll, and you can click on whatever you want to do. It is so interesting to watch other people play this game. It feels so different. I'm glad that you're enjoying my very bad first run through, Broccoli. I'm not doing well. I did not build up enough fast enough, to be quite frank. I waited on researching tech. It was a bad idea. What's the downside for guards again? Discontent? No, some people may be hurt, and some people may die. We already don't have enough facilities to patch them back up, but we do at the very least have a snow pit to put the bodies. So if we let them go, 35 people just gone. We don't have enough hope to convince them to stay, and we don't have enough food to equip them for the journey. So the only two options we have is stop them or goodbye. So we can lose some of them or all of them. Yeah, basically. We don't know what the downside is because it will trigger more events. Indeed. This will definitely cause things to happen. If we force them to stay, this will cause bad things. If we let them go, other bad things will happen. But the ultimate fate is up to you guys. So, good luck. Good luck. Well, if they stay, I imagine they'll cause trouble. But if they go, it will be double. So please come on and let me know. Do they stay or do they go? If you now have a song stuck in your head, you're welcome. Yay for all of our neurodivergence. It is important to understand this game shows you immediate outcome but hides the long-term ones. Yeah, no, I have been understanding that. Oh, I fully believe that there are further consequences. So the poll has ended. Fantastimagical. And ultimately, you guys decided that we should stop them from dying out there. Some of them may die. They're definitely going to cause trouble later, but their ultimate fate is that we do not let them go because they're being stupid. So here we go. Guards, stop them. It's a tragedy, but threats to order must be dealt with by any means necessary. If only they'd listen to us, but there's no arguing the fear. Serves them right, I say. If you're not with us, you're against us. Those fools will all have died if we hadn't stopped them. The discontent is real. You ordered the guards to stop the Londoners at all costs. Despite their wishes, trapped like caged animals, they fought tooth and nail for their right to decide their own fate. But they lost. We paid dearly for this victory. Some Londoners were badly beaten. Some of them died. What matters is that they stayed. There are people, again, all of them. 11 Londoners were injured. 4 of them died out of 37 people, but it had to be done. 3 of our people have died. So the discontent is high. The hope is bad. I have a patrol happening right now so that I cannot immediately destroy this discontent, which is unfortunate. And now I have to replace some workers in places. Not a lot. Apparently, not a lot. But we have 12 amputees, 20 people being treated, and 2 people sick and getting worse. I'm trying to get these housing, like this is being deconstructed. This is a house that's going up. I'm trying to get these houses up and running. I just don't have quite enough. I don't want anyone to be homeless, so we're gonna wait till this house fills. Good, yes, excellent. And then we will do a new one so that nobody becomes homeless. I have just enough room to make sure that nobody goes homeless. But it's about to just immediately get colder. And I do not have the consumption to up. Oh, we are at steam level 2. It just automatically put us on steam level 2 without me letting, like I turned that down. We are oof. We're doing our best here. But in about 13 hours, we're gonna have more people. I may have some homeless by then. We'll see. I didn't turn it back on. The game turned it back on. Ad starts in about a minute, by the way. People are sick. It's bad. It's bad. But I'm trying to get these houses up and running. All the same. I'm trying. So that we are okay. Alright, another house. Hold on. That was a house, but this could also be a house. Then I will have a little bit of extra space. Yeah. And that should be okay because it's right next to this heater. Yeah, like these houses are. This house is chilly, unfortunately, but I don't have this heater on either. And unfortunately, we're just about to start needing to turn it on. About to get colder. We are getting through the backlog though, so this is starting to work out. The temperature falls. Unfortunate. So because of that, I need to turn this on. Unfortunately, working conditions are shite.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
This hothouse can't even function? Fuck. That is the best that I can do. So I'm gonna turn this one off. This is gonna affect our food in a bad way. All these people can come out. Unfortunately, all the other resources that are at freezing, I cannot do anything about. Please tell me, yeah, that's warm enough. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I do not have enough steel for another house. But discontent is falling. Sawmill upgrade has happened, so I will get more wood. I desperately need better coal. The hothouse insulation would also be good, but again, I don't have the steel. This would be good because I'm struggling there too. But I can live with just one hothouse working. I desperately need the coal. Or maybe I need to do this instead. Let's do that instead. I have to wait until I have enough steel. And of course you're coming back to refuel. Of course. I'm not sure if you understand this, but there are two types of heating: area of effect heating and per building. Area of effect doesn't stack with each other, but does stack with per building. So you need to build area of effect heaters close to outer mines eventually. I mean, I could. I guess I do have the consumption to do that now. I could do that now, I suppose. Put a couple of steam hubs out here. This one doesn't need it because it's an automaton. I needed the steel. I needed that steel. These aren't close together enough, which is unfortunate. Oh no. The food problem. They're sick of soup. Probably gonna fail this, but we're going back to rations. There's a lot of soup. So here's an option. We know that this is kind of in a downward spiral situation. We could, if we wanted to, stop this and start again. New game. Or we could play this out to the end and see just how terribly it all goes wrong. It's an option. We don't have to do either, honestly. I mean, obviously one of them is I continue playing, but it is a thought. We've learned a lot of things, but we are kind of in the mid-game, and it is in a downward spiral situation. We just got people. I have homeless. This, not good. Fuck. I don't have enough of anything for this. Okay. I need to build housing. I don't have the resources to do houses, and that's the only safe thing for the areas that I have space to put houses in. I also need like a heater over on this side. Fuck. Oh boy. I think you are fine. I would continue. Your journey is definitely bumpy, but you are still afloat. Afloat, yes. I also now have 23 people who are homeless. Just saying. That's what I was saving my steel for. I am rage quitting. You can still learn from this. I am rage quitting. Feel free to rage quit. I am rage quitting from time to time. It's less about the rage quit and more about the I feel like I'm a failure and I don't want to feel this bad about all these people. I will attempt. I will attempt. You don't have enough anything. We are getting a massive amount more wood, which is good, very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. Alright, I have the space. Hold on. The problem is... Yikes. Okay. I need a steam hub in this area so I can build more housing. What I can do is build... Nope. Build roads. Yes, I know that takes up some of my wood, but now then I don't have to like emergency build roads to get things to connect. So yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We're just, it's fine. People are gonna die. It's fine. Do I desperately need this? Yes. Do I also desperately need housing? Yes. Both of these take the steel that I currently have. I also desperately need a steam hub in this general vicinity. Put it right there. Yeah. this Steam Hub is online, so these are not nearly as terrible working situations. This is still... nobody works here right now, so that is a thing. So my food production is kind of hindered at the moment. Unexpected guests. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase, doom is coming, keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging for our help, sir. We will send out search parties to bring them to the city. This group will enter our city. You'll decide what to do with the others later. Okay. That just means that the temperature is going to continue to fall and fall and fall. What do we do? I have more hands than I have supplies to deal with. More people. Mm-hmm. I don't have the supplies. I suppose ask them what they think of London, then let them in based on their answers. That's not a button I can push, Trav. One or the other. Help them or be cautious. That's all I have. I don't have housing for these people, but I can take them in. We will help them. These guys don't know what to do with themselves. Go fetch. I was gonna set up this coal mine, but nope. I'm gonna construct another workshop. That is what I'm gonna do. This workshop is going to sit over here. I'm gonna construct some more streets. Actually, I probably should have put that workshop over here for the fact that buildings can be built there. It's fine. Alright. I could build some tents, but I'm not going to. We just need technology. Bad. I got people that don't have housing. They're gonna get sick. They're huddling around our generator going, oh god, what do we do? And I need way more houses. Like, need it. It's gonna be chilly, but it's the best that I can do. So much steel. I could put some bunkhouses down, but I have too many of those already. It's mostly soup. I know this is a bad idea, but I'm doing it for a hot second. Because I want this to resolve fine. Was it a terrible idea? Yes. Is it what I got to do? Yes. Oh, come on. Why even give me the option if you don't have enough steel? Yeah, so don't even let this be highlighted.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
I'm mad. I mean, it's fine, but I'm mad. Can I put a patrol on? Yes, this will help. Why is anybody hungry? There's soup. Go get soup. Oh, come on. Okay, we did the soup. We did the food one, I guess. And I broke my promise there. It is what it is. I'm just trying to make houses in here, guys. I'm trying so hard, but we run out of steel so fast. So honestly, my new research may have to be Steam Steelworks. And it's about to get colder. That's why it's highlighted. Yeah, well, it's all suckage, so we're in a very slow downward spiral. Absolutely. It is what it is. Alright. Why are you hungry? I have food. There's food. Go get food. There's no reason to be hungry. We have food. We don't have enough jobs, but we have food. Let's see here. What can I could build bunkhouses, but that would not be great because then I have to upgrade them. the way I need it to. I'm gonna have a bunch more people come. Steam Steelworks has been researched. Okay. Let's upgrade this. Ooh, and it means that I can get 2. That helps. I don't have enough steel for that. Of course I don't. Why would I? Yay, more steel. Yeah. So these people will get back a lot faster now that they're being escorted, which means I'm gonna have way more people who need housing that I don't have housing for. Yay me. Yeah, even with that heater on, it is not getting enough heat at all. I think it's just built in a bad place. It's just gonna be dismantled and moved at this point. This work? I would much rather put a house there, though. I could definitely put it over here, though. Yeah. I'll move it over there. I have people standing around doing nothing. They can construct and deconstruct, please. There. Now that is a functional building. That will help. Okay, I have 7 steel, 8 steel. Steel production is back up and running. And I could put a basics, or I could just wait for the 15 steel to get the steel steamworks up and running. But I kind of need to dump this all into this. I am getting steel faster. Even though it is free time. I have 6 hours left in this generator. Maybe I will turn this down. Unfortunate. It's gonna be cold. It has to be cold. You guys are just gonna have to be cold because I can turn this off during free time. Actually, I can go to this and switch it to just work hours, which is good. This is keeping housing warm, so I can't move that. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and they'll die without our help. We'd have never survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. 70 people, 30 of them will be ill, will enter our city. Discontent will rise. Hope will also rise. If we only take the healthy ones, discontent will rise slightly. Hope will fall slightly. Or we could just send them away. What do we think, guys? This is a big decision. We're about to get an influx of people that we have no housing for, no jobs for. A bunch of them are sick. We can barely manage our own sick. And there are more people on the way. Like, we do not have the infrastructure for any of this. What do we do? The disaster is coming regardless. This is the downward spiral. We did not build up fast enough at all. At all whatsoever. Well, more people would be able to run more buildings. Yes, but I don't have the resources to build the buildings for them to run. Maybe some people would be fine. I don't even have enough housing for the people I already have. Like, I could take all of them. They have nowhere to live. I don't have enough food. I don't have enough resources to build things fast enough. Let in the healthy ones. They're not going to stay healthy for long. Or we could just send them on their way and just be like, we don't got room, keep going. Well, in that case, let them all in. Yeah, I know. They're going to end up sick anyway. Yeah. It is what it is. Screw it. Let everybody in. I have 92 people without homes. I have 47 people sick. Only about less than half of them being treated. I don't have what I need a second Steamworks. I need it because I need the steel to come in faster. Come in faster, please. Thank you. So I can send people to work there. Oh, this is so bad. We have even more people coming. They have nothing to do. They could escort more people, but I need this coal mine up and running. So please go set that up. Thank you. Those people are just gonna have to make it if they can. I have enough coal for the next 8 hours. Like, it's bad, y'all. It's so bad. It's so bad that I now have to start doing things like this. Like, I don't have enough heat to run things. I have upped my coal consumption dramatically by doing that. I might even be able to go up to this. Which will keep things a little warmer, but it's about to get even colder. Everything's gonna have to be cold. I need my consumption to be low. That's still over. This is still over. That's not over. People are dying. I can't even make food. I need this to be on so I can make food. I don't have the consumption. I don't have. That's still too much. And this is still too cold to do anything with. Fuck. Now it's functioning. Now it's functioning. I need the food. Please come work. I need the steel. Isn't it too cold in the coal mines? They're operational. It's just people will have a high risk of falling ill. That is the problem. But I have 10 hours left at this rate. At this rate, I have 10 hours left. And it's only getting colder. But I can start building more housing. Ridiculous. And I'm two steel away from sorry guys. Patrol is needed. Everybody is cold and unhappy. There's fuck all that I can do about it. The generator efficiency needs to be researched. Yeah. Now it does look like the downward spiral. People are dying. I don't even have enough houses for 86 people. It's gonna be 66 people in a minute, but still. I don't even have enough houses. There are 33 children not in child shelters. I don't even have enough child shelters. Can I build another one? Can I fit it here? Yes, I can. Cool. It's not gonna help them, because it's still gonna be fucking cold. But here we are. Here we are. Over here, I guess. $39 39 people are freezing.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
I won't address this right now. I cannot address this right now. There's nothing I can do, you guys. I'm trying to keep us heated at all. Alright. So, how many kids? Children not in shelter, 18. I managed to bring that down a little bit. I still don't have enough child shelters. Officially have 55, only 55 people homeless. And more people on the way. There's no taking in the next batch. I don't even have enough room for this one. The doom is happening. The doom is happening. And it's about to get colder. Do we want to watch the doom spiral, guys? Or are we done here? I don't know. What do you think? Screw it, you guys. I have to go back to work again. I don't even have enough food for this shit. Nine hours left. After this, it's all dead. We're all dying. I mean, there are other scenarios we can start. Arcs is a cool one. We absolutely could start a scenario, yeah. I mean, I don't have enough time to, like, play through a scenario today, but... This is it. I can build... Screw it. This is our downfall, so everyone's welcome. Come all die with us. I'm turning it all off. Let's make sure it's all off. All of it is off. Yep, it's all off. Oh, I don't have the wood for that. Lovely. Lovely bubbly. Other cities may have fallen, but not London. It's impossible. Oh, believe me, it is entirely possible. And the temperature falls. Here comes the doom. The only thing running is this.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
I have not enough wood. They've got wood. Okay. $115 homeless. 9 people who are starving. This isn't even warm enough to make meals. Alright, now it's warm enough to make meals. This isn't even warm enough to produce anything. Nor is this one. Even if I turn the heater on. I cannot make them function. Well, I'll make what food I can, and then turn the heater off. We have no food. So we're just gonna watch the downfall. They made it to the coal mine. Why? How do they send an outpost team here to build an outpost? Oh, I don't have an outpost team. You guys, I guess, can go... Target can't be reached. You guys can go here, I guess. They will be the only survivors of this shit show. Nope, that puts us over. That puts us just under. Okay. There we go. Still inoperable. Can I turn this on and be fine? Yes. It is making food. But this is still inoperable. Is this fine? Yep, that is still fine. Now we are making food.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Oh, hey, I can research something now. I can build a couple more houses. Yep. They're all gonna be cold, but here we are. This is as good as it gets. Outpost teams are unlocked through research, I believe. Yeah, I don't have an outpost team. Silly me. But we are essentially in the downward spiral. This is the death times. We're just gonna watch this fall apart until people start dying en masse. So. The rioting will happen. Because I don't have enough wood. Urgent needed for treatment. Captain, our people have been gathering to protest. A number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand you take action. 2 days to open an infirmary. 3 days to get through the treatment. I could disperse the crowd, or I could just be like, I'm not going to address this right now. What do we think? What do we think, chat? And, of course, Twitch chat is being problematic for me, just specifically me. Yay, me.